Human Rights Watch recently expressed concern over the new war on drugs declared by Davao City Mayor Sebastian Duterte, which appears to revive the abusive tactics of his father, former President Rodrigo Duterte. The declaration made on March 2024 was followed by several killings within 24 hours, with at least 7 people killed in the subsequent days. Human Rights Watch emphasized that the violent anti-drug operations, which have led to extrajudicial killings, have never truly ended. Despite President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s claims of focusing on rehabilitation, the drug-related killings have continued under his leadership. The University of the Philippines reported that Davao del Sur has had the highest number of drug-related deaths in the country since Sebastian Duterte became mayor in 2022, with police being responsible for most of the killings. Activists in Davao have said the current situation mirrors the past, with extrajudicial execution by mass groups reminiscent of the notorious Davao Death Squad that operated under Rodrigo Duterte's leadership. Human Rights Watch criticized Marcos for not doing enough to end the ongoing violence, urging him to clarify publicly that the anti-drug campaign will no longer include targeted killings and that those responsible for unlawful deaths will be held accountable. The continuation of the Duterte family's brutal anti-drug campaign, now led by Mayor Sebastian Duterte in Davao City, is deeply concerning and highlights the ongoing cycle of extrajudicial killings that has plagued the Philippines. Despite claims of focusing on rehabilitation, the violence persists, with local authorities justifying these deaths with vague claims of self-defense. This not only undermines human rights but also perpetuates a culture of impunity, particularly in Davao City, where drug-related killings remain rampant. President Marcos's failure to firmly denounce this violent approach and shift towards genuine reform further enables local officials to continue such abuses, leaving countless victims without justice. The situation demands urgent action to ensure accountability and the protection of human rights. Recently, in Malita, Davao Occidental, several drug pushers and users were arrested in different barangays of the municipality. Through intelligent group police and other law enforcement agencies conducting buy-bust operations, the individuals involved in illegal activities and violating the law regarding illegal drugs were caught. Now let's discuss the statistics of drug use in Davao Occidental. Recent data shows that Davao Occidental, like other regions in the Philippines, faces challenges related to the illegal drug trade. The Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, or the PDEA, and local governments are actively working to address these issues. Drug enforcement and seizures. PDEA has been successful in confiscating significant amounts of shabu in various parts of Mindanao, including Davao Occidental. In 2023, drug busts across the Davao region, including Davao Occidental, resulted in the seizure of millions of pesos worth of drugs. The drug use prevalence. Surveys from the Dangerous Drugs Board, or the DDB, highlighted Mindanao, including Davao Occidental, as a primary area of concern due to the widespread availability of drugs and associated violence. A 2019 survey by the DDB indicated higher drug usage rates in Mindanao compared to other regions in the Philippines. Second, let us discuss the case studies. Local cases from Davao Occidental and nearby areas illustrate the impact of drugs. Case study number 1 is about anti-drug operations. In 2022, authorities in Davao Occidental successfully conducted an anti-drug operation, leading to the arrest of several individuals involved in the illegal drug trade. This was part of a broader effort across the region to dismantle drug syndicates and reduce the drug supply. Now let's discuss the ongoing intervention programs. Several national and local initiatives are in place to address the drug problem in Davao Occidental. First intervention program is the Oplan Tokhang, a nationwide anti-drug campaign initiated by the Philippine National Police, which has been widely implemented in Davao Occidental. Police visit homes to encourage drug users and dealers to surrender and seek rehabilitation. Although controversial due to human rights concerns, this program has helped identify individuals in need of assistance. Next are the PDEA's programs. The PDEA runs initiatives like the Drug-Free Workplace Program and Anti-Drug Abuse Councils, focusing on prevention, education, and rehabilitation. They also collaborate with local law enforcement to disrupt drug trafficking networks. Now let's discuss the key stakeholders and resources. First is the local government units. Provincial Government of Davao Occidental. The provincial government oversees policies and interventions related to drug prevention and rehabilitation, supporting local programs and rehabilitation centers. Second are the barangay councils. Barangays are key to monitoring drug use, conducting educational campaigns, and fostering drug-free environments. Davao Occidental Police Provincial Office. Local police are involved in anti-drug operations, intelligence gathering, and arrest. Next are the Philippine National Police, or the PNP. Anti-Illegal Drugs Group, a specialized unit within the PNP focused on dismantling drug syndicates and investigating drug-related crimes. They work alongside local police forces in the region. Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, or the PDEA. The PDEA enforces laws against illegal drugs and trafficking while also promoting drug abuse prevention and education. They collaborate with local authorities to monitor and suppress drug trade activities. Next is the Department of Social Welfare and Development. The DSWD supports community-based rehabilitation programs and provides financial and logistical assistance to local governments. They also manage initiatives for marginalized individuals affected by drug use. Next is the Bahay Pag-asa Centers. These centers offer rehabilitative care for minors involved in drug activities. Next is the Department of Health, or the DOH. The DOH provides health services related to drug addiction, including mental health care, detoxification, and counseling. They also operate Drug Abuse Treatment Center. Next is Drug Abuse Treatment and Rehabilitation Centers. These centers offer treatment to individuals struggling with drug addiction. And lastly, the educational institutions. Local schools and universities participate in drug prevention efforts by educating students on the dangers of drugs and running outreach programs with government support. Now let us discuss the available resources. Government resources. The PDEA Resource Centers. These provide educational materials and training for local communities and law enforcement to help combat illegal drugs. Next is the Public Health Services. Local health units offer services such as detoxification and counseling for individuals struggling with drug addiction. Next is the Law Enforcement Intelligence Networks. Local police forces equipped with surveillance tools, local police monitor and take action against drug-related activities. The public awareness and education campaigns. First is the media campaigns. Local media outlets collaborate with government agencies to raise awareness of drug abuse dangers through social media, radio, and television programs. School programs. Schools educate students about the risks of drug use and the importance of healthy living, often with support from government agencies like DepEd and DSWD.
To effectively prevent drug abuse in Davao Occidental, a comprehensive approach involving public awareness campaigns, educational programs, and community outreach is crucial. These strategies should involve collaboration among government agencies, non-governmental organizations, local communities, and other stakeholders. Proposed strategies include Drug-Free Davao Occidental, a public awareness campaign, Healthy Youth Drug-Free Future, school-based program, Sulong Buhay Walang Droga, community outreach program, and the Bahay Pag-asa, or a youth rehabilitation and reintegration program. The Drug-Free Davao Occidental campaign aims to raise awareness about the dangers of drug abuse and promote drug-free living. Includes media campaigns, billboards, posters, celebrity engagement, and community outreach. The Healthy Youth Drug-Free Future, a school-based program, aims to educate students about drug abuse and equip them with skills to resist peer pressure. The Sulong Buhay Walang Droga Community Outreach Program engage local communities in drug prevention and offers support to families affected by drug abuse. The Bahay Pag-asa, a youth rehabilitation and reintegration program, offers a comprehensive rehabilitation program for minors involved in drug abuse, including residential rehabilitation centers, family counseling, and aftercare programs.
To address drug abuse in Davao Occidental, a comprehensive approach is needed to strengthen law enforcement and improve rehabilitation services. Law enforcement strengthening includes local police partnership, provide specialized training and improve collaboration with PDEA, increase police presence in high-risk areas to deter drug-related activities. Technology use, utilize drones, CCTV, and GIS for surveillance of drug hotspots, target online drug sales, and enhance data sharing for better coordination. Community policing, foster community cooperation through meetings, anonymous reporting, and educational programs, strengthen barangay anti-drug councils or BADAC, and collaborate with businesses and schools. Legal coordination, fast-track drug cases and streamline surrender and rehabilitation processes for those seeking help. Resources and funding, increase budget allocations for anti-drug operations and implement reward systems for successful law enforcement action. Treatment and rehabilitation, personal care or personalized care. Develop tailored treatment plans with continuous monitoring for each individual. Integrated therapy. Use CBT, motivational interviewing, and family therapy to support recovery. Medical support. Offer medication-assisted treatment or MAT, psychiatric care, and safe detox programs. Social reintegration. Provide vocational training, sober living environments, and peer mentorship for successful reintegration. Holistic therapies. Integrate mindfulness, yoga, and creative therapies for emotional healing. Aftercare support. Implement relapse prevention programs and regular follow-up care. Community engagement. Launch awareness campaigns and collaborate with local services to ensure continuous care. By combining law enforcement efforts with comprehensive rehabilitation services, Davao Occidental can effectively combat drug abuse and support recovery.
Program names: Tulong-Tulong Community Against Drug Abuse. Objective: to raise awareness about danger of drug abuse, educate the community on prevention strategies, and provide resources for intervention and support. Number 1 is awareness campaign. Drug-Free Week. A week-long initiative with a variety of activities aimed at educating at the community about the risk of drug abuse. Key components: poster and billboard contest. Number 1, local school and community groups create educational poster with the best design displayed in the public areas like school, markets, and bus station. Media partnership. Local radio and TV shows air program that highlight the danger of drug abuse, feature personal recovery stories, and share information about available support service. Social media challenges. A community-driven campaign with the participants share videos about staying drug-free or harmful effect of drug use. Number 2 is school-based program. A peer-to-peer prevention program. Students are trained as a peer educators to teach their classmates about the danger of drug abuse and promote healthy alternatives. Peer education session. Train student lead discussion, present videos and role-play strategies for refusing drugs. Interactive role-playing. Students are engaged in the scenario that simulate peer pressure situation, teaching refusal skill and way to support friends and making healthy decisions. Parent-teacher seminar. School organize seminars to help parents and teachers recognize signs of drug abuse and discuss effective ways to talk to children about drugs. Number 3 is community involvement and family support. Family support and prevention workshop. A series of workshops aimed at help families understand drug abuse and prevention techniques. Family counseling session. Professional counselor offer advice to families dealing with drug abuse and provide guidance on how to support loved ones struggling with addiction. Number 3 is Parent Support Group, a monthly meeting where parents can share their experience, ask questions, and receive guidance from addiction expert. Community Cleanup. Family and community members join together for a public cleanup event, symbolizing their commitment to maintaining a drug-free environment. Number 4 is Youth Engagement and Activities. Sport or Sobriety. A sport program designed to engage young people in healthy activities as an alternative to drug abuse. Monthly support tournaments, a series of tournaments in sports such as soccer, basketball, or volleyball, encouraging teamwork, discipline, and healthy lifestyle. Youth leadership training. Young participants are encouraged to take leadership roles in organizing events, fostering a sense of responsibility in promoting a drug-free lifestyle. Number 5 is collaboration with local stakeholders. Partnering with local healthcare provider. Partnering with local healthcare provider to offer drug prevention education and service. Free health screening. Local clinic provide drug abuse screening and free individual to treatment if needed. Workshop with healthcare expert. Doctors, counselor, and social workers lead workshop on the physical and psychological impact of drug abuse and available treatment resources. Mental health awareness. In addition to prevent, the program includes focus on mental health, recognizing the many individual turns to drug to cope mental health issues. Expected outcomes: increased community awareness of danger of drugs, greater youth leadership and participation in drug prevention activities, improve access to resources for individuals seeking support and treatment, stronger community unity against drug abuse with active involvement from various sectors including school, families, healthcare providers, and local authorities.